All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. Volume, sound. Any audio? No. All right. Okay. So I am redoing this live, starting all over with this. I had a few things that I needed to figure out. Go live on the short feeds. So here we go. It's going to be my first live going vertical. Guys, if you tell me if the volume is too loud, if you can't hear my voice properly, I know that it can be an issue. And yeah, let's just have fun, guys. Just drop a comment, say hello, coming by, say hello, anything in the chat would be appreciated. You can let me know if there's any vehicle specific that you want me to use. I do not have a massive variety, it's most vanilla, but it's fun. Hello, Lorica, welcome back to the live. Thank you again for joining in. Oh, that was hectic. Sounding good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Right, so we're starting off with the smallest vehicle, and yeah, I almost definitely know it's not gonna make it. I mean, the rotation is not even quick enough on it. I actually would love to see what my lives looks like on the phones. Here we go. Right, we're not even close to making this jump. Sounding good. Lorica, how are you? How is things going? Here we go. Alright. Because I'm gonna do this one more time. Trying to, but yeah, as I said, this vehicle's not even gonna get to it close. Not even close. Just change something here on my end. Here we go. Right. I'm very good, thank you, Lorica. Right, so we definitely gonna start with another vehicle immediately. And obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of clipping on the roads at the bottom. So having a vehicle that's high enough to actually do this jump, that is what's important. Let's try this one, maybe, just maybe. We'll never know. We'll never know. That's why we're testing vehicles, checking out which one will actually be able to make it. Lorica, how's the live looking on your side? I just want to make 100% sure that everything is in place and it looks fine. Just let me know, please. Thank you. Hello everyone, thank you for joining in on the live. Live looking good, thank you so much. Okay, so this vehicle is not even making it properly downhill. Let's try it out once. Uh-oh. Got it off way too quick. Guys, tap on the live. More than welcome to say hello. I'm brand new, so it would be nice to build up a few people that I can start chatting with, starting to know everyone. No, the vehicle is definitely not going to make it. Right, we're going to switch vehicles. Let's rather get a vehicle that's actually going to give us a bit of a jump. Is there any suggestions from your side? Maybe let me know, what do you think? What vehicle should I use? Just drop it in the comments. Most of it is vanilla, and the low vehicles definitely does not make it even close pass around. Um, have a look. I'm just gonna keep it open on the screen for you guys. You can just drop in, maybe show me, is there anything specific that you want me to use? It can be funny, it can be massive, soft hollow. All right, let's maybe try tuning it out a bit. Thank you so much for letting me know, Lorica. Okay, how's the voice now? Is it a bit better? Just let me know. Thank you for everyone joining in. I appreciate it. Right, let's go with another vanilla vehicle, something that, yeah. Let's try out the Super Pig. I know we have tried out the Super Pig before. Much better. Thank you so much, Lorica. I appreciate it. Welcome everyone to the live. So basically what we're doing, we're actually trying to reach a target. As soon as I cross the line here, you will see what I'm talking about. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so that's a terrible start. I don't know if you noticed, once you try going down the ramp way too quick, it just tilts over, flips over, and it's the worst. Here we go. This should do it. But now, hopefully, the motor actually holds up downhill, because I have noticed that happens quite a lot as well. Right, so we're losing a lot of speed going up on the actual ramp. Okay, so we're not even close. We're not even close to getting there. I just want to see, guys, if you... Let's have a look at some settings here. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Guys, you're more than welcome. Drop a hello in the chat. If you have a specific vehicle that you want me to try, more than welcome to request a vehicle. If you want to see the list of vehicles that we do have, just let me know. I'll definitely pop in and you guys can check out which one you want. Right, so that was another terrible start. And let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, this vehicle tips over a lot. I'm definitely gonna use something else. If we can get to the target, even close to the target, that will be much better. Let's maybe try out something heavy. I know the motors is definitely not gonna make it downhill, but it's worth a shot. It's definitely worth a shot. Go. Right, let's try out this one. Again, it is really, the motor is definitely not going to hold it down here. But what's nice about this vehicles is it actually reaches a massive amount of speed going down. And once it hits that ramp, and it's able to hit that ramp, then it goes quite far. Now it's just keeping it up straight and keeping it straight on the ramp as well. Here we go. So as you can see, the motor's not handling it at all. Guys, more than welcome to drop down on the chat and get to chat to everyone. Lorica, thank you so much for joining in once again. I think this is your 4th or 5th live that you're actually joining in. It is indeed my first vertical live that I'm doing. So there's some proper instruction. That took a massive impact. Right, so the distance is definitely much better. You definitely get a massive distance on this vehicle. And the nice thing about it, it's so long that it doesn't just tip over the top of the ramp. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've tried to hit the side of that jump. As soon as you get onto the side, it's a little bit more smoother. You get a little bit of more distance. Okay. So this one, I think it's safe to say we get at least halfway. No, not even close to halfway. I think I'm lying. That wasn't even close to halfway. So I'm just gonna try. So this is one of those vehicles you just have to send it. You can't really go slow at the top because it gets stuck so easily. Welcome everyone that joined in on the live. Thank you for joining in. It's just enjoyed. I know that a lot of people would love to see visual, I know, but I will go live soon showing a face, then you can place a face to the voice. Go. All right. Okay, so let's maybe switch it up to another vehicle. Something heavy, but with a lot of wheels. Again, you can't get something that's too high up, flips over very quickly, and we can't get something too low. If we do get something too low, just get stuck at the bottom. We can try it out. Let's try it out. I mean, that's why we try out the ridiculous stuff. So here we go. Here we go. Nailed it. Can't hear you in the vehicle going down the ramp. Okay. I'm gonna fix that right now, Lorica. Thank you for letting me know that. Let's get some air. Okay. Right. Lorica, just let me know what it sounds like now. Is my voice a little bit more clear? I don't want to be muffled throughout the live. Otherwise, I'm just chatting to nothing but myself. Thank you so much for everyone joining in. So all the new viewers, we're actually trying to hit the target. As you can see far in the distance, there is a target. But getting a vehicle that can actually do it, that's a different story. Most of the vehicles, the motors can't handle going down this ramp at all. There we go. Right again. I think what I messed up there. Thank you, Lorica. I appreciate it for confirming. I messed up. That jump up completely. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, you're more than welcome to request a vehicle. If there's specific vehicle you want me to use, just let me know. I'll definitely use that vehicle. There might be a slight delay between myself and the chat, so just be a little bit patient for that chat to come through. So that's the difference of going down the ramp just all the way straight and then trying to maneuver it in a certain way. So what I've noticed, I've gone off the side a little bit, yeah? Let's just try it again. Here we go. So hiking the side really makes a difference, especially he has a lot of bumps. So it slows down the vehicle a lot. Sticks the landing. Ah, flat like a pancake. Alright. Let's spice it up to something a little bit quicker. Hot lap. No, not drift. Try the hot lap. I mean, what can go wrong? Yeah, okay, there's a lot that can go wrong, but and I messed it up immediately. Imagine running down the ramp on your roof all the way down to the bottom. You see, in the middle of the ramp, reaching in the middle of the ramp, the car is shaking around, but the distance, it's almost like the car's flying. Right, we definitely made a massive improvement. It's not that huge, but it's huge enough. On the first try, I mean, that was quite a distance. There we go, there we go. Welcome everyone to the live. I'm trying to reach the target if I can stay on my wheels. And if the vehicle can stay intact. Thank you so much for joining in. More than welcome to say hello in the chat. If there's something specific you want me to use on this ramp, just let me know. I'll use a specific vehicle of your choice. If you're not sure about the vehicles in the list, just let me know. I will go in on the list, and then you can just drop one that you actually like in the comments. Okay, and there we mess it up. Go, let's try it out. Let's try it out. A little bit slower. Thank you so much for everyone joining in. Welcome to the live. Have fun, have a chat. We can have a chat, definitely. Now let's get some nice air on this vehicle. I'm sure it's gonna get quite a distance. Oh, these bumps messed everything up so bad. The floating of this vehicle is amazing. It's not floating, it's more gliding. It's gliding. I think it might be something to do with the spoiler. Not 100% sure. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try another vehicle again. I know we're switching up through vehicles now. Like it's going out of business, but we need to get something that can actually reach some distance. Thank you so much for everyone joining in. Just have fun. All right, here we go. Souped up minivan, and it's already a terrible start. And sticks the landing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for everyone joining in. Guys, if you're not sure what I'm doing on this live, we're trying to hit the target. So once we reach the target, we will be using either another vehicle or another ramp. As you can see, there's quite a few ramps in this map. So there we go. And it's really not getting any distance at all. We might be switching ramps just because I know it can get quite boring going down the same road the whole time. Different vehicles. Start having a different vehicle, seeing the impact is great. But yeah. Right, let's have a look. This vehicle might clip at the bottom. Let's try out the Safari Rally. Loved. And here we go. Let me just get over this, Andrew. Thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining in. It's nice to have a voice in the chat. How's the day been? Oh. Alright. This vehicle is definitely not. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm gonna use another vehicle. This vehicle's not heavy enough. Let's maybe just use a vehicle that's a bit more on a quick side at first and on the heavier side. Alright guys, here we go. Andrew, if there's a specific vehicle that you want me to use, just drop it in the comments. I'll definitely make use of that vehicle for you. I don't know if you are familiar with the vehicles. If you're not familiar with the vehicles, I will definitely spawn in the vehicle for you, or open the list for you at least to see which vehicles is available. Here we go. Getting insane distance. Go. Thank you for everyone joining the live. If you are new in the live, we're trying to reach the target, and hitting the target is actually quite difficult, especially from the ramp that we're using right now. The distance is just way too far, to be honest. So trying to get to that target seems possible but impossible in the same breath. Alright. Okay. Definitely gonna try another vehicle. Vehicle's a little bit. It reaches the speed. It gets off the ramp, but getting further is what's the issue right now. So we need something that can reach the distance. It's heavy enough and it's not too low, because if it's too low, it clips on the ramp, and that's it. Try out the vans. Yeah. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Here we go. Here we go. Off the rocky start, but I'm sure that we're gonna get nice distance from here going forward. Here we go. We go. Right, so we did reach better distance. Here we go. Thank you so much for joining in. We're trying to reach the target. Welcome to the live. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. part of the community. I will be going live every single day, so there is so much distraction that you can enjoy while relaxing. This vehicle's just, it's just not getting the distance. Oh, look. Let's maybe go for let's try something with a booster. Imagine with the booster we should reach massive distance. Let's just get going all this too quick is just a mess. Alright. So now it's not just about the speed going down. It's about managing it all the way towards the target. As you can see, it flips over almost immediately. Alright, I think this is the closest we got to the target since I started live. So we might be messing around with this one just for a little bit. Hello Leon, thank you for joining in. It was so close to get to that point. It's so close. But managing it and keeping it in the air and keeping it all together, it's hectic. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. Welcome to the live. It's flipping way too much. And straight into the thing. Yo. Right. We definitely want to make it with this vehicle. Thank you for everyone joining in. If you are new, just to let you know, we're trying to hit the target. And as you can see, it's going fantastic. Okay. Right, this vehicle is definitely, it can make it. But the full, no, I messed it up completely. This part I messed up completely. Guys, you're more than welcome to say hello in the chat. And here we go. And it broke the game as well. For just a moment. So we are sorted. Except for we don't have a rear drive shelter. I can't get there. Here we go. Big air. Here we go. Here we go. So on last night's live, I actually did the don't look down, climbing up challenge. We've got your different obstacles that you have to pass to get to the top. And that was it. I'm telling you, it was an epic climb. Staying on the tight ropes is the worst. I think the boost right at the end maybe helped it a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, a little bit of sip of water. Here we go. it will. We just need to hit the ramp at the bottom a certain way. So let's get it down on its wheels. I think maybe staying on the side, it's difficult. Straight to the ground. That last boost, I think I messed it up with that last boost because it pressed it down into the ground like immediately. Here we go. A little bit boost going down, then a lot of boost, but the side as much as possible. I think aiming it up is going to be a little bit difficult, but not impossible. I think the aiming up is going to be the worst part. Thank you so much for everyone joining in. I appreciate it. Enjoy the love. Please go subscribe to my channel. There would be a lot of lives. Should be a lot of love coming up. Well, definitely going to be. And unclip. I think I messed up. Oh, here we go. And boom. Again with the crashing, what's happening? Simulation pause. I'm just gonna restart on that one. Here we go. Needs to reach like a distance on this. As soon as we are in the air with it, it's fine. Then it's all about the aim. Aiming it up. This looks good. No. So close. So close. Almost there. Thank you for everyone joining in. Trying to reach the target, and I'm telling you, it's very difficult because most of this truck clips at the bottom of this ramp. It's shaking apart, it's slowing down, it's towing on the boost, because to reach that distance we need the boost, and I threw the boost in way too early here. Not even close. Alright. Here we go. I messed it up completely. But we saved it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Something is stuck on the vehicle. And downfall. Alright. Gonna try another vehicle. I don't know if I've got a vehicle with the boosters on it. Let's maybe have a look here. I think if we use... Oh, wait. I've got a feeling one of those vehicles got the boosters. Okay, it's not going to be a problem. So what we're going to do Let's use this vehicle. And let's see, maybe we can add the Jetta to it. There we go. Alright. Now this is a proper rig. Okay, let me not mess it up right at the beginning. Okay. Now this is getting some speed. Okay. I used like every drop of boost on the ramp instead of in the air. But we're definitely getting way closer to the target. Way closer to the target. We'll get to it soon. We'll get to it. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use all the boosts going down the ramp. I think as soon as I get, here we go. Thank you so much for everyone that joined in on the live. That's here. Guys, you're more than welcome to ask me on a specific vehicle that you want me to use. If you're not familiar on the vehicles that I'm using, just drop me a comment and I will go into the vehicle list for you and you can have a look at which vehicle you want to use. Here we go. All right. Okay. So, as you can see, most of the vehicle's motors does not handle it downhill. Most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. I think making this jump, we are truly relying on the Jetta. And angle. Definitely angle. But getting the vehicle to keep it straight in the air, it's really not easy. Not easy to keep it straight. And here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much for everyone that's joining in on the live. As we're trying to hit this target right over there. And currently I'm using the Jetta. So we have noticed we might just hit it. On a truck that we used just now, that the booster actually helps to get it way further. And controlling it in the air is also possible. Here we go. Getting close. We're definitely getting closer. We went through the tree. I don't know if you saw that happening. That was insane. It's all about managing the angle of the vehicle. As soon as what's this? Gravel D series, I think. Here we go. Get some left. And oh, like a pancake. So I've noticed that we can put the Jetta on almost anything here. Not sure about the cars itself. We go. And I wasted every drop of boost on the ramp. Let's just get some nice speed here. I think I'm gonna save up on the booster for here at the bottom. Get some proper air. And here we go. At least half of it. Okay, it's a little bit more than half of the boost. Here we go. And then managing the height. Here we go. That's way closer than we ever got. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you for everyone joining in on the live. Guys, don't be shy, say hello. Let's have a chat. I think I basically finished the boost on this vehicle. Easy. And getting close, as soon as you start getting closer, you get so, I want to say, greedy to get to that point. So you start messing it up so bad when you boost down the ramp here. Here we go. Okay, so we saw blew out the motor straight. Okay. Half of the booster right here, that's enough. Now, I have to use the boost all the way to the end of the ramp, so I have to start using it a little bit later, going downhill or down the ramp, and then as soon as we get air, release it and just hold it for a little bit. So I think maybe getting some speed down here, okay, and then a little bit of boost, and then into the sky, and no, here we go, no, this is not even gonna make close. I think this was the worst job that we did with this vehicle. All of them went so well. Let's let momentum do its thing here. And then once we reach the bottom, then we boost, there we go. Then we get half of the boost out. Here we go. Now, it's like we're going upwards a bit. And the wind resistance is not that bad. Now we have to aim. There we go. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Everyone in chat, thank you chat for joining in. Guys, we're trying to hit the target. It's not one of the easiest tasks because the vehicle is too light to reach the distance. It's too slow to reach the distance. And we've got this jackal strapped to the back that can actually get the distance. So it's all about timing. Timing needs to be perfect. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. So I'm gonna run it down the side here. And here we go. We start boosting at the bottom of the ramp and release. Here we go. Here we go. It should be... No. As soon as the car goes sideways, the way it went sideways now, there's no way of controlling where it's going. You can't control it at all. Just can't. And here we go. Thank you for everyone joining in, guys. You're more than welcome to let me know if there's a vehicle that you want to choose. I'm trying to hit the target. This vehicle itself is doing the best. We did have a bus earlier, and the bus did do amazing. I've just noticed on the steering. Okay. I think I might know what to do right now. Here we go. I think I messed up this launch. So I'm just gonna throw out the boost all the way. Imagine being in a position where you just throw it all out. You're just doing the jumping course, but you know you already messed it up. And then you end up not messing it up at all. So guys in the chat, let me know how close do you think we're gonna get this time. This is all you. Let's have a look. Thank you for everyone joining in. We're trying to hit the target, and hitting the target is quite difficult. Getting there, it's not the challenge anymore. We know we can definitely get there, but hitting right in the center, we have to time it, we have to balance it. What we do is running down the ramp, let gravity do its thing, and then once we get at the bottom, then we boost and launch it. There we go. That's a nice launch. And now buggies. Okay. That was so close. Alright. Maybe make use of one of the buggies. If you say buggy, Lorica, which buggy are you talking about? You're talking about the Rock Basher? Or you're talking about the one we previously used in the live? I've gotten so close. I think, if I'm not... Baja Extreme, I think it was a Baja Extreme. I can't remember, was it Baja Extreme? It's previous. Okay. Okay, so it's the one on the previous live. So it should be the Baja Extreme, if I'm not mistaken. Just let me know if I'm not correct. I'm sure it was this one. But it might not reach the distance. Why I'm saying this is because the ramp that we actually used was a completely different ramp. I think it was one to the left. Was it the one to the left or across from us? So I think what I'm gonna do because I don't, yeah, it's not even close. But what we're gonna do is let's switch over to the other side. Welcome to the other side. Sing all aloud. Here we go. This is taking forever. Let me just speed it up a bit. 100. Here we go. Quick, easy. We are here. We are for this round. Okay. The next round. Here's the next round. Yo. Okay. I need to check while I'm spawning. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We might well, not might. I'm saying might like maybe or maybe not. We're definitely gonna hit the ramp again. It's not about the ramp anymore. It's more about control. You need to control the speed. I think I'm delayed. It's no problem. It might be a delay between chat and myself. So if you remember, this is actually just this that's happening on the Bajaj. Bajaj. I think it's Bajaj. Or can we say Bajaj? I don't know what we call it. Yeah, that was ouch. Let's have a look. Let's see. This is the issue we had on the previous time. So the wheels is not turning fast enough. Going down this round. It's not turning. Oh boy. Here we go. Is it go boy or you want to go buy something? You want something at the gas station? Another video repeating in your short section. All the lot of people looking at my videos. Y'all need something from a gas station? Maybe something like that. Right, what I'm gonna do, let me keep momentum on the vehicle. It's not, no. Why is it doing this to me? Okay. So, what I'm gonna do on the vehicle itself, it shows a bit of config. The motor is not handling the speed. So, Lorica, it might give it gas. This might not be the vehicle that we actually used. I'll have to go check. But not much I can do to it. Have a look, guys. Stage 2. I think most of the issues going to be on your. There we go. No, it was definitely this vehicle. Okay, let's see. Here you go. Okay, let's see what it does going down this ramp now. Okay, for starters, it's flying, not driving. That's on me. I messed it up there. Oh, I messed it up very badly. I'm just gonna spawn a little bit closer because it's not necessary to get speed from there all the way there. So just nice and steady. Just nice and steady. Let the motor go with that. No. Okay. Wait, this. As soon as I put throttle down, gearbox engages. It will give you wings. Well, at least we made it to the end of the ramp. This should be fine. I just need to get the motor running, or keep it running as we're going down. Otherwise, the gearbox engaged too late, as you can hear. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. So, for a change, we're actually launching from the ramp. And we overshot it completely. Not even in the water. I don't think we even made it to the water. I think we went over the water completely. In Cadillac. Alright. Looks like a pink Cadillac. Where is it? Is it the Legrand? No? Is that one? I know which one you're talking about. I just need to remember which one it was. Oh no. Pink Cadillac. Okay. Yep, you do. I do. Well, I think it's this one. No, I haven't driven with it before. Pink Cadillac. Pink Cadillac. Tell me if it's the one that I've been at just now. Is that the one you're actually talking about? With the big golden rims. Alright, I'm gonna use it in any way. I'm gonna use that one for now, in any way. Up until we are done with the delay. I don't even know how this is going to do. Oh, this feels terrible. Oh no. Okay. It's so bouncy. It's really bouncy. So the suspension pressed into the ground. Look at the height on this. So I'm just going to give you a side view of what's happening to the vehicle once we reach the bottom, so you can actually see what's happening to suspension. I do have a way to sort it out. I just want you to see what's happening. I think no, I should be no, I'm not fine. I'm fine. Yes, I'm no. Messed it up. Oh, we're getting some air. Go. Cool. Alright. Bounce, bouncy. Bounce, bouncy. It is bouncy. It's really bouncy. And punches from the start already. We haven't even. Now we're getting straight. So you'll see. No. Okay. Let me start off very slow. I really want you to see what's happening to the vehicle once we. There we go. There we go. No. Nice and slow. No. No. No, we went from here, we go to. Oh no. Okay. So look at. Everything is pulling flat on the vehicle. It's like pressing into the ramp. But what we can do, just There's no vehicle specifics. No, there's no vehicle specifics. I thought maybe it might have some air suspension in. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to vehicle configs. Let's... Oh no. You can't even... Try it out. You can't even set the stiffness or something else. No, we'll have to make it work. We're gonna make it work. That's why we're here. You're gonna make it work. It needs to work. Okay, so the stiffness is there, definitely. Okay, so nothing can happen to the suspension, especially if you're on the roof. Then you really would not have the problem of suspension breaking. So now you have a convertible. Okay, and there you go. Cadillac snacks. Nice. I don't know why I'm back in here. Okay. So I think let's do this slowly. Slow. Roof slide. Oh yeah. Hiya. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Chassis grind all the way. Nothing stopping it now. Except for its chassis. Here we go. Alright, no, we're not gonna make it work. Even though I really did want to try it out. Maybe it sounds silly. But let's just try. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Chassis grind. Oh, no. Ooh. No chassis grind. It's cut in half. I think it's cut in half. Is it cut in half? Yes, it is. That was amazing. Look at this coil. Ew. So anyone for motor? I've got a motor here. Nice motor. Alright. Sweet. Let's go. I'm going to choose another vehicle. We're not here for baking, and currently we're making a lot of biscuits with that vehicle. So, right. The awful. I mean, it can go from bad to worse, but it can't. Yeah, it can go from bad to worse. Honestly. Huh? So here's a little train. We've got a little train going here, and we are stuck. There we go. And up. And down. It didn't do too bad. It really didn't do too bad. Amazing. So the one side of it's just flat, but that's all that's happening. Okay. Let's have a look. Vehicles. I'm not even gonna try it again. I know it's not gonna work. I'm itching to put the Lambo on the ramp, but I know I'm itching for nothing. because it's just gonna get destroyed at the bottom. It's gonna destroy the game because it is a mod. So everything ripping apart. If you think about what happened to the vehicle right now on that chassis grind, imagine what it's gonna do to a Lambo. There we go. And immediately wheels are done. There's no wheels left. No wheels at all. And we are upside down. Here we go. And we're not even making... Oh, we're not even close. Not even close. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Sorry about that. And done. Right, we're gonna try it one more time. Let's put it in neutral. Yeah. Okay. No, it's not a neutral. That little wheel just does not want to deal with it. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna use clutch all the way down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And jump. No way. And motor's dead. No matter at all. Okay. We go, here we go. Thank you for everyone joining in. I appreciate joining live. If there's any specific vehicle that you're looking for, just let me know. I'll try it out. If you've maybe played the game before and you know which vehicle will definitely make it, let's do it. Let's see, maybe it was all you and not the vehicle at all. Okay. Let's go. Let's just try it out. Try it out. Let's see what happens. Nope. And this is exactly what happens to the vehicles going down the ceiling. It gets totally destroyed. And I think maybe if I go down on the side, so once you're on the side, here with the curve is, here we go, you see, no, no, new record, straight up, boom. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. takes the landing on its side. Great. So we did well the previous time going on the side. Here we go. Dancing with the stars. All the way. I just need to get it balanced. Like, not too quick here. Just brake it. Brake, brake. Okay. No, not too much braking. And then it's all about here. Right, we need to keep it on the side. Cartwheel. Oh, sticks the landing. And if you look at it, being inside the vehicle, it'll actually be safe. Except for your feet. Your feet will be torn off completely. Alright, I'm gonna use this vehicle. Why I'm using this vehicle is because we kept on using it on the other ramp. So now it should actually be fine on this ramp. It's got the distance, it's got the height, it's got the weight. It just doesn't have the boost right now. But I really want to see, and that was a terrible idea. And we stick the landing. Right, right out again. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Staying on the side. It's not really necessary with this vehicle. As you can see, it's running over it. It's a breeze. So this is the reason why it would actually make the ramp with no struggle at all. It's because of that bumps at the bottom. It's taking it like a boss. Boom. Front wheel are done for it, but it's okay. We're gaining speed, 340. And what's weird about this vehicle, the motor stays intact as well. And let's go. Motor's down for it, but now we've got nothing holding back the potential of the vehicle. We've got a nice straight flight and potential is all gone. Everything left on the ramp, right there at the top. Aqua Brockle. Okay. Go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We will. Okay. Okay, okay. Why is it? There's no tires on it. I don't know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. So close. So close, yet so far. Can I get to it sooner or later? Not how it's going now. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. This vehicle should be fun. It really should be fun for this ramp. If we do not blow out the motor, number one. Number two is hitting this ramp in the perfect angle and just keep the speed. And wow. Okay. There we go. Bonsai, let's run on the sides, why not? Okay, engine's done for it. Front right tire is down for it, and speed definitely out of the window. We did not achieve anything, absolutely nothing with that run. I'm gonna add the. I know it's gonna be silly. But I'm gonna add the Jetta back to the vehicle, because as soon as we reach this, we need to get to at least 360 going down this ramp, at least. Okay, 360, not 400. I don't know where we're going with this. There we go. Big air. And then... Yeah. So close. We can just go from here as well, all the way. I'm sure we can make it. No, we can't. Didn't even pass around. It's so flat. If you look at it from the top, it looks like an image. No 3D perspective anymore. It's a flat pancake. And here we go. Here we go. So we're definitely not on 120 or 140 at the moment. And we are definitely not en route. Just get time for it. Here we go. Nope. I know. Here we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can we save it? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. We can't save it at all. And oh, so we're gonna catch another big egg. Nice. Here we go. There we go. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Oh, the rear left is down for it. Yeah, right. All control is down for it. Everything is down for it. We are down for it. Okay. It's a grace. A grace. A grace. think it's a wedding. No. Bye. Might as well. U-turn. No. No U-turns. No U-turns allowed. We almost went to the other ramp. Imagine doing that. Getting to the other ramp. Why? I got an idea. Just gonna check something out. I'm curious. Maximum speed. Yes. And no. No. We might hit the ramp actually very perfect. No, we won't. We're gonna sit on a tree and we're gonna drown. Let's just go with that. This car and drowning in the water, not hitting the target, and tires is down for again. No tires, no motor, absolutely nothing. A chassis and a ramp and a jet. That's what we got here. And a target, which we missed. Missed it again. Go. Oh. Let's focus. After this one. And we'll start focusing. Hill, hill. Cool. There we go. And there we go. And I was shot. Swim with the fishes. You imagine, you know, there was absolutely nothing hard that touched this vehicle, if you let me say it like that. It was only water. Water pressure itself destroyed it completely. Right. We don't have the Jetta. Jetta is MIA. Boom, 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 boom. Tires is down for it again. What's with the tires? And there we go. Big jump. Oh. Every single thing. Here we go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. And here we go. Here we go. There we go. Try it again. This time just a little bit slow. Little bit. Just a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. Thank you for joining the live. Welcome to the live. We're trying to hit the target. There's the target, by the way. And No. Closer. We are closer indeed. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just go all out. Full on chassis grind. Aim it up. No. Overshot. Definitely overshot it. And here we go. And jump. We almost made that one. So it's all about keeping on the wheels, especially here. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a nice run. It was a nice run, but not a nice jump. There you go. Save it. Save it. No, I was messed up. Not gonna make it. Here we go. Here we go. We should be able. Okay, it's definitely gonna get. The question is just. Is it going to overshoot? Yes, it's going to overshoot. No? Yes. Definitely overshot it. By far. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Nice landing. Easily does it. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just keep it straight. Off to the right hand side. And there we go. Alright, here we go. Slowly but steady. Slowly but steady. What? Okay. Terug van de auto. There we go. Kijk op je voet. Here we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Over right. Big jump. Almost got it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Thank you for joining in on the live, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome to the live. Here we go. I've got our tires. And here we go. Here we go. And we stayed on the target. Nice. I think it's the closest we got to the target right now, meaning in a sense of staying on it, not just touching it or sliding over it. Or I think I messed up this one. Yes, I definitely messed it up. Guys, if you're in the chat, just say hi. I don't bite. I don't think so. I've never tried. I don't think no, I don't bite. And here we go. I think that is an overshot again. By far. Alright, so what I've noticed, I think best is just get speed. Let it carry it down itself. Blow out every single wheel that is in existence at the moment. Then right here, easy. Getting closer, guys. We're getting really close now. I think one more jump is gonna do it. Just need to be patient and definitely not do that. You. We go. Right. Keep it steady, nice and steady. There we go. Steady. With the mode to do the run. Good thing about this launch right into the water. I boosted way too much there at the bottom. So now I'm gonna stick to my own thought and actually just let it go down itself. Yes, so close every time. And then right here, I'm just gonna give a little boost. I'll have to boost going down the ramp. I need to boost going down. Otherwise, it's not gonna make it ever. So what we're gonna do, yeah. Gonna root slide it all the way. And then you. Oh, here we go. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Here we go. Here we go. Over to the left, to the right, there we go. Perfect jump. We overshot it again. Here we go. Big jump. And we nailed it. I think that counts. I'm taking it as a count. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in on live. I really do appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.